サーバント、アーチャー、UDK バーゲスト、召喚に応じ参上した。私は他の妖精騎士のように海だからと浮かれてはいない。バカンス気分を持ち込んでいないので、そのつもりで。その称号と服装はどういうだと？ UDK は森林を守護する組合の名で、甲冑はなんだ、南国ではさすがに無理があるので脱いだ。サイズも合わなくなってしまったし。
I forgot that I basically had update with one of those 10 there. I don't know why it does that. But hey, Jake. Oh, Jackson, sorry. How goes it, Jackson? And welcome into the stream. Alright. But yeah, I was like saying while muted. It's like, I think this is gonna like keep pretty much. This game is like trolling me, giving me like reverse things for like Soul Rack. Oh, okay, I got MP3 Vargas, no Mélusine, no new pretender. Which is kind of funny because this looks like looking like I'm going to be getting MP1 of pretender and then Mélusine at the end. In comparison to like one of my friends who basically got Mélusine at the beginning, then Cat, and then 3 times, and then he got like Vargas. Although he had to do magic spells to get 1 copy of Vargas when he ran out of corpse. Yeah. Or so, yeah. Oh, John. Hey, it's the Sir. Does this mean we're getting like... Alright, serve it! Come on, please, please, please. Anybody but Vargas, anybody but... Thank you! Now, can we get Mélusine on here too? Thanks, thanks, Jackson. Alright, how are your rolls, by the way, if you rolled? Okay, another! Mélusine, please, Mélusine! Oh, the fuck is this? MP4! I'm gonna get MP5 by the end of this, am I? Well, at least I got, basically Sif here. Alright, so we're doing Kiashan. Alright. 1. Also, did someone see that glitch there a bit? 2. Oh, congrats on getting Circtoria. 3. 4. 5. Yeah, no problem. Alright. Mélusine, please, Mélusine! Oh my god! Oh, that's MP5! What the heck? What the? Well, I got goddamn hot. Good. Okay, can this please be Mélusine? Okay, MP2 Sif. I guess I'm okay with that, but still, come on, please. What the hell? Well, I got. Well, at least I can say I didn't get a 5-star. Alright, Melusine, please, Melusine. Thank you! Yeah, man, that was a bit painful, but you got her. Thankfully, it was only like halfway, I think probably halfway to the village. So good. Thanks, Jackson. How many freaking gold star? How many 4-stars am I? 4 or 5 stars am I getting on this roll? Good God.
ついに時間が私たちに追いついたね。サーバント、ルーラー、メリュジーナ、召喚と聞いて飛んできちゃった。今回は水の妖精も兼ねているから、機体名もちょっと変えようと思うんだ。メリュジーヌ・オンディーヌとかどう？
Alright, so starting to basically enhance some of this. Okay, and be free of goddamn hot. Oh, must have gone from a different role.
Mm, 我ながらいい調。
この
レベ
Okay, I'm gonna
そ
check.
ろそろクエスト。
Yep. Okay. We got a lot of things to level up. Right. Alright. Now let's get on to the story. Game night, let's play with Artoria. I'm chosen battle between the Normalization Committee and the Anti-ServantFest Alliance. Very well then, as one of the players holding up this alliance, I would like to make a worthy judgment of this battle. In fact, I am very excited to do so, However, that being said, the Shiny Gaming Division is no more than a ragtag group of experience, not proper organization. You said it. Hey, that's true. I'm just here because the games are so fun. Indeed. In this group, I can play all the modern consoles I want. Especially like the ones where you go around mowing down enemies of foot soldiers single hand. I consider the practice for my next great Oni rampage. I Action games are pretty great, aren't they? Yep. Ah, why are you staring at me? Back on the beach, didn't you say you didn't know much about the Alliance? Sure did. Yeah. And now we find you here, full-fledged member of the Shining Gaming Division? We can make our way to the Te ages ago, if you just told us then. What are you talking about? Yeah, I hang out with these guys, but I'm not part of their alliance. I'm just playing their games because they're fun. Besides, I'm not even human, I'm an Oni. And obviously, no Oni would have anything to do with human world, let alone just join the human group. She's so soon there. Yeah, it's just the same iron wall from her that the rebellious scenes you like reading but absolutely refuse to make their own library card have. Not at all. We're just happy that the welcome only as we are with anyone else. This gaming division club was my idea. If you like Ibaraki, I would happy to make you your own members card. Forget it, I don't want one. Are you sure? I know I wouldn't turn out a free gift no matter what it was. Exactly, you always get every collectible you can when you play a game, right, Ibaraki? Well, everything in this world is mine for the taking anyway. So fine, I guess I can take one of those member card thingies if you want. Go on then, make me one. Here. Coming right up. Yes, Master, this is my humble honor to serve as the leader of this group of gamers. Our club roster consists of Ibaraki Doji, who's especially fond of action games. Hell yeah! Lady Hilder and Lady Run. I believe the action games are their favorite genre as well. I just saw they're playing them the other one day and got the urge to try them myself. You like fighting games too, right, Run? I thought they might be useful as a kind of live combat simulation. Oh, really? Lady Third and Lady Radar are fond of dating sims. Lady Orita used to be as well, but she has begun to favor different genres in games lately. You think I like dance so? You're wrong. It's not like that at all. And we engage them as a means to gather information and further my understanding of human emotions. It's all I can do to help Sister Brynhild as the best I can. There's no more motives that works as ever. Every other faculty I sync up with can vouch for that, right, Rindar? Yeah, that's true. That all lines up with the data I've received from you in regular sync-ups. But I do wonder, do those sync-ups include all your data? They include all the important primary data, yes. Anything that is included can be tracked as significant individual differences. Is that so? Lady Orihite and Lady Iris. Lady Orihite has been fond of somewhat scary games lately. The kind of dark screens and monsters, ghouls, and so on. Yeah, something tells me, yeah, me and her will definitely get along. And I believe that Lady Iris frequently watches Lady Orihite play these games right next to her. I'm not serving games, I'm serving Orihite. Incidentally, in addition to horror games, Orihite also likes to play games of tag, but herself as it. What is that, Orihite? Is there someone you want to catch? These are just like games. It's not like they're reflections of reality. I mean, that would just be ridiculous. Hey, Draco's Hawk. Wasn't that girl looking at you just now? What is she? I knew it. It's kind of hard to make out the Valkyrie's emotions. I wonder why it is. Make things easier for me, though. And last but not least, we also have Lady Ushi Wakamaru and Lady Tara no Keiichiyo. They have only come frequently to the Rec Room as late, but they both enjoy games involved lopping off the enemies' heads. Hi, Master! I'm joining this game division this summer. I have to say though, it is I thought it would evolve a lot some more head chopping video games. I'm surprised to hear we're making a book. What is there to be surprised about? My role has remained the same. Desire every last Genji. Oh, she really means it. Wait. Isn't that going to cause problems? Shouldn't someone like that be out in regular society? That's okay. That's just what those two always like, right? Yes, that's true. Very much how they always are. Hey, Tomoe. Are you okay? I'm fine. Although, I'm supposed I have one problem on my hands. Lord Blackbeard said that the club is made up of like-minded individuals coming together to form a group. So I resolved to create my own club and applied to join ServantFest this year. All that remains now is to make a book. But, as I said earlier, I get your club is kind of a ragtag, right? Indeed, there are so many things to do that none of us have ever done before. We have been discussing various possibilities with much excitement, but we have not been able to decide on any one of them. Just make sure you do know what the dojo genres are restricted this year, right? Yes, a member of the community informed us that earlier. Artoria only. Yep, the rule is this year every book is by Artorias, about Artorias, and for Artorias. So, I'm so sorry, I have no idea how this even happened. No, you have nothing to apologize for. The word of restriction may sound limiting, but in practice I think it will be a great boon. Especially since in our case we have been so excited we have not been able to sign anything. I see. So having a set theme can actually make it easier to begin free. Is that what you mean, Tomoe goes? Yes, Lord Lancelot, that's exactly right. That's very astute of you. A true knight always takes a lady's feelings into consideration. All the more so, especially for fair ladies like yourself. You're hating on her because she's married, aren't you? Oh my, is that very... That is very funny. Can we get... Yeah, I definitely want Tomoe's husband to know in this game much more now. By the way, Sir Lancelot, do you remember why you're currently on probation, right? Of course I do. Forgive me, I'm afraid my Lancelot slipped out there. Sure, yeah, I'm actually strictly on chivalrous fashion like other knights would. So please, stop thinking that reminds me of Koha's Britain impalements, please, okay? Okay, let's get back on track. The point is, as a newly formed club, you're glad you have a theme chose to do, right? Indeed. Well, as long as you're stick to the Artoria theme, you can make a book any genre you like. So long as the gaming division, I think you'll probably want to make one in the gaming genre. Right. Good point. I mean, we'd just have been weird if we came this far if you suddenly decided a travel guide or something. Very well. Our book we're going to make an Artoria-themed video game anthology. I see, an Artoria-themed game anthology. Indeed. In other words, an anthology for video game that's all about Artoria. Exactly. Alright, in that case, which game would you be referencing? Good question. Lady Artoria-themed video game. Let's see, maybe there's an existing game that focuses on King Arthur. Yeah, there are a couple, I believe. That would really qualify. Would that really qualify as Artoria, though? I mean, they said something about it all being Artoria-based, didn't they? And the King Arthur Legends is ought to be a man, so right? So we'll see how that would count as being Artoria. That's a good point. Let's see. This makes sense, indeed. I think you're correct. Oh gosh, what are we gonna do? Games about King Arthur are rare enough as is, but a game about late Artoria is even more so. There's definitely nothing like that in Charlie's library. Although now I think of it, there is a Tomb Raider game based on King Arthur in a way. It'd be interesting. Are we going to make our Artoria-themed Lara Croft? Well, of course not. People know who King Arthur is, but nobody knows about Artoria. Maybe an Artoria game doesn't exist at all. I'm afraid Iris Game about Artorias just seems like... Hold up. Yes? Someone knows everything about me? And you came to me because why? Well, so... Oh, well, okay, I'm not basically Merlin's little sister. I mean, I'm basically everyone's little sister, so that of course goes to Artoria too, but still. At any rate, I don't believe we all met the pusher girl from Fairy Prince. I believe you go by Alcus? Yes, that's right. That's the lady who always runs away in the flash when she sees a male Arthur. So she's Merlin for proper human history. Wait, does that mean, this is all so complicated? I can see that. Oh, this is so complicated. Look on your face. You know. If you happen to overhear anything, would you mind keeping it to yourself? Otherwise, I'll turn the sea foam and disappear. Thanks! Huh? So, I was right. So how about it, Lady Apple? Do you have any ideas? Good question. There is plenty of games out there about King Arthur. But it would just be boring just to use one of those. Plus, you wouldn't have any connection to your adorable Alcus here. The Memorization Committee is the one who decided on a toy theme, right? So I think you just need to find a depiction you like that fits a particular theme. We didn't make it that far. What do you do next that we're having trouble with? Even if we just strategy guide or play for journal, I don't see any Artoria games we can make a book about. Alright. It's not just a prototype, but I do have something in mind to do the trick. Look. The TV and console just appeared on one of the lobby tables. This is one of your spells they have. They're both Mysticos. I got TV Mystico and again console Mystico put together with Magecraft. Man, that actually sounds like a good way to use Magecraft. Actually, they don't play digital games, but magical games. I put together one today while I was bored and never thought to actually have a chance to show it out myself. So what kind of game is it? Basically, it's a board game where the purpose is to reach the goal. And of course you play as Artoria, the blue one. There's also 3 NPCs that act as your rivals and try to stop you reaching the goal. The red Artoria face, the white Artoria, and the Artoria in black. You complete the fight with your rivals, and the winner is whoever manages to live their best life. I call it the game you can make it in life. Of course, the picture's worth 1,000 words, and the gameplay session's worth less than 10,000. Go on, try yourselves. Yeah, probably get rid of this guy first. Alright. Erlen. Come on, be a good result.
はいいいですねこの明かりの星の気分死を減らす命の証見るがいい本当はいいいですねはい
Yeah. We have to save a bullet with R here. Alright. I'll tell you that. Game of Can You Make It Alive? I see, so this is what sort of game it is. I see what's going on now. This is essentially a rip-off of the game of life. Well, I get a copyright drop. Yep, this is a game where you can try to live a life. Try to live a life, but that sounds like kind of unsettling. If you ever try to live, doesn't mean there are things that you're preventing you from getting with. Sure there are. There are? Yeah, take a Sacred Sword spaces. You land on one. You end up drawing the Sacred Sword. So what happens if you do that? You become the king, of course. And once you become king, you can live your own life anymore. You can't live your own life anymore, which means it's game over. Not only are there Sacred Sword spaces all over the game board, they look like the goal at first glance too, so you really can't need to be careful. Then again, I guess you could arguably call them a goal in their own right. That's completely trash! What actual dumpster fire of a game? Lying on a Sacred Sword spaces your whole life is over? Couldn't you think of any other way to phrase that? Damn! She just killed Merlin! Leia would just collapse. Well, but at least he got to play a real artillery game, so that's all I know. Alright, let's move on.
Now 進行状況はこんな感じかな。エナドリ、カレー、ステーキ。彼女が思い描く原動力を形にしたものです。
Alright, be right back and get some
皆さん
more.
の感情がこれで綺麗になるのです。
Back with war. Alright, let's continue. Try again then. Let's play with Artoria 2. Hey, could see how goes it. Also, how the rolls go if you did. Well, why did you come see me today? Real series of making games. Heh, is that so? Well, you thought right. As a man who's been surfing the open web for a long time, there have certainly been occasions where I've thought to make a game or two on my own. Oh, I'm impressed. Did you use Magecraft to put them together? Magecraft? Ha! Why would we do that? That just makes the game done innocent. Games are supposed to be made with blood, sweat, and tears. And various they're meant to be polished until they shine with your very own soul. You can't rely on some weird, mysterious power. Magecraft is actually pretty stored and demanding. This discipline in its own right. A lot of people seem to be under the impression that it's not about shortcuts taking the easy way out, but oh well. I know what you want to say, Alex, but let's keep it to ourselves. We'll be here all day. Yeah, besides, just how he doesn't know Magecraft. I don't know the first thing about making games. Alright, time to show you the digital masterpiece I poured my heart into making. Take a look at this ROM! Oh god. It's a tale of the lone king of knights. Challenging, dangerous, otherworldly land of fairies. Just throw your lance and that's all you got to do. Your players can lose themselves in this style of violence and Magecrafts are all about speed, elegance, and unique action mechanics. Also, something tells me I know why he picked this Artoria. The sound effects, of course, are all sourced from FM radio. It's available only in PG 8801, and it's called Spirits and Skillies. Yeah, I'm playing. They're locking me into all kinds of Artorias. I love how the Halloween music's playing here. I'll tell you that. Oh, in that case. We're going right through it. Hello. I think this is the first time we use her all kinds of this MP. Well, most we well this essentially because yeah, pretty much just leave it on default for like my servants. Due to like yeah, just being a bit lazy about it. Thank you. And Buster.
我が槍は星の輪行、最果ての輝き。何者も阻むことはできない。
Oh, careful there. Bits are instant death. Okay. It should be any moment now. I'm gonna press you made it this far only on your first playthrough. But now you need to really get the grid. Prepare to meet one of the game's most terrifying foes. Leora! Oh, she is terrifying in a way with how freaking manipulative she is. And there she is. This is ultimate mid-boss. That's anything for her. Lightning series of reflexes. All about service with spirits and skellies. Blood Aurora! Aurora? No, Aurora! Her name's Blood Aurora! Spirits and Skellies to see this is the sort of game it is. I understand why is it going to go now. On now. This is essentially a rip-off of the gaming classic Got. Are we allowed to say that legally? Yeah, that's far enough. The most important thing is it's technically an oratorio game, and now we're tired out. Let's move on to the next one. Well, something tells me they don't fucking give a shit if we say it out loud. And heck, if anything, it's like free advertisement. Although, I don't think people will be going out lining up buying Game of Life because basically Fake and or like advertisers are lying. Nor would they people like really be turned off by it at all anyway. Alright, let's see what game we come up with. Those goblins, maybe. Oh. Right, so we got Ozzy here. You want to know what I made? Well, I'm indeed Ozymandias, king among kings who ruler of both the sun and architecture. That has nothing to do with the possibility that I have made a game about building and construction. Good grief, where do you commoners even hear about that? Go on, tell me who spoke to you of such rumors. Well, how can we put this? Oh, it's interviews! It's interviews and friends. There you have it, Great Pharaoh. These kids have been going around telling everyone who listened that you made a great game for them. Oh my, just look how much fun they're doing themselves. You can make a very fun game indeed, Lord Pharaoh. There's nothing in this world I cannot do, especially when it involves architecture. You know how to make games? Of course, as Justice said, there's nothing in this world I cannot do. Exactly, there's nothing Lord Honest made as it is Imperial privilege. The Lord Blackbeard's kindly providing his technical know-how. It only took on matters of scant 2 days to... Nidicrus! Oops, forgive me an interjection. It's alright, this is the truth after all. Do not be afraid to share it. I will even permit using our nation's public funds to spread the word. At any rate, so that is the girl, huh? Yes, he's staring right at that. Oh, me? I see. She does bear a passive resemblance to the sacred sword warrior. And yes, they are very much unlike. Excuse me. I see she's also quite the carefree spirit. There's still a trace of a aura that seemed to shield her counterpart like arm. Although this exchange does seem to be like cooking a shell of a different nature. I see. So that explains some things. The other one was quite unguarded and because of presence. I suspect this one's actually carefree by nature. I don't know what this guy talking about. You dare! How dare you ignore Ozymandias while he's speaking about you? At least bow your head before you instantly go. That's all right, Nicholas. Pay no heed. See how she is the same class as the protagonist of my game? I can overlook a few slights for that. I'm so surprised that both Blackbeard and the Pharaoh decided to make games featuring people we know. But hey, at least it's worth working to our advantage here. So, this is really a game about me. And that's what those kids are engrossed in playing right now. This is fun. I'm gonna go dig for diamonds. Oh my, you're gonna give me even more of them. That's so sweet. Thank you so much. Bring more shiny boxes in the community chest. Help yourselves. Yay, that's just what I need. Thanks. This is a knockoff of Minecraft, is it? Indeed, you can see for yourself now how much the true joy. Need Chris, explain the game to him. Yes, Lord Arminius. The game is called Artoria Craft. Each player controls their own Artoria, and it ventures across the massive open world maps and collects a multitude of materials. And uses it to build their own one-of-a-kind Camelot. Yeah, this is definitely ripping off Minecraft here. Go for it! Hey, Jaxer, how goes it? Oh, by the way, someone's gonna probably kill me. Guess what was the first servant I got in my rolls? Also, guess what's the servant I also got to MP5? Yes. And yes, to both. Yeah, but I also got her to MP5 before I got to Multistreamed and... Okay, you got her to MP5. Okay. I was gonna say, I wonder if Soul's gonna get upset with me for getting her to MP5 as well. What? Told us you. Oh man! I thought he wanted to kill you. Thanks, Nursery. Nursery is such a good Dataru. Although, funny you say that, I got spooked by Anastasia. Or should I say... Miss Goddamn Too High. You whip her on that. Yeah, it is too goddamn hot. There we go. Now we can actually continue with the story here. Man, this Odin guy is tough. This is great. You can make stuff and break stuff all in one game. You may not know this about me, but I actually like building your houses. I like what you can make with mountain mansions, sand castles, and beach too. Something else we should really love Minecraft. Oh my, this is so wonderful. To see you so thrilled, Ibaraki. Artoriacraft, huh? I see. So this is what that sort of game is. I understand what is going on now. Fuck off, Jake! This is essentially a ripoff of one of the most well-known beloved games of mine. Are we going to say that legally? Although I don't think they would fucking care. It's free advertisement. Yeah, even though this game is degenerate, it's like, I don't think it's gonna, like, harm it in any way. Well, hey, part of the best of that is because of there are amateur Dojin games, but part of it's just because a lot of things are made by, started with a copy of something else. So, don't worry about it, Ozzy man. You just made a good game, seriously. What is that? It's not only was it called by this name, you even shorten it, it's like, insolence. What are you thinking? Don't you know about my Avenger spiritual origin who acts like my big sister? Oh no. You called my little sister spiritual origin? I'm not your sister! Oh, I love it. First we have Avenger Jonyu being this little sister of Ruler Jonyu, basically Ruler keeps going on saying that, yeah, that's her little sister. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Jake. It's like, this is basically John Jalter 2.0. Huh, this is kind of loud, but it's also kind of fun. Well, you see, the 3 Artoria games right now, so technically, what do you think? Can you make a judgment out of them? You know, I believe you can. What do you all think? We can write a report on these games or a review, or make a fan art. And that would certainly lead to itself to a manga. So with all these choices, what do you think you can make something? I think we can write something like the game that can make it in life, or even just a report. Shoot. We're really interested in the marriage system, weren't you, third? And so yeah, I think I can draw some fan art. I'm gonna try making a 4-panel gag comments about spirits and Skelly. Then I'll be your assistant. I think I'll do something with spirits and Skelly too. I bet I could write a good team testing column that we got the hang of it. Then I'll draw the column's illustrations. I like our Artoriacraft, although I'm not sure what to write. I got an idea. What about making a picture diary? Weren't you already making one after she told you to? I could do that for this. I could definitely make something. I'll write a guide for how to make the ice castle in Artoriacraft. Then I'll take screenshots to go with it. Fuck you, Jakester! I agree, Senpai. Can't wait to see the finished anthology. Then I guess you can take it from here, Tomei. Yes, I can. Thank you so much. I promise we will all work together and make a great devotion. But yeah, seriously, Jake. Fuck off. Let's tracks back to. Hey, Jackal, how goes it? ServantFest, day 6. 5:50 p.m. Here you go, off the press. There we go. Good job. You always did respond well to the stick. Alright, let's see what we got here. I'm kind of nervous. This is look. Okay, there we go. So what do you think? Yeah, I guess they're okay. Good enough to be references at least. Then you'll keep Peronis petrified like you promised? Yeah, okay, I did promise, I guess. Although, there's one thing I don't get. Why aren't any of your names listed in the credits? Is this the son? Oh, so none of these are actually your books. Well, alright, I don't like it, but I guess I'll allow it this time. Do you specifically want to see the book that we made, Bo and Sif? No, I just was curious to see what Fairy Pretty can make, that's all. Anyway, the Stride Deity won't be going to the city anymore, so ServantFest should end tomorrow. But first I want you to come see this cave under the house. It wouldn't be fair if you didn't. You can leave when you're done there. Okay, as far as they have a cave down here this whole time. Okay, we're here. See that mural? According to the spirits of these woods, this mural wasn't made directly. They say it's been here since before the islands came together to become a singularity. The spirits of these woods, you mean those kangaroos? Yeah, those are just animals that like to roughhouse. The forest spirits are more primal. To me, they're kind of look like dark dragonflies. They my mother only sticks around long enough to put up a bounty field. So Morgan's not here. I guess they did she didn't stay in these woods because she doesn't like insects. Anyway, mother also said that the mural was made a long time ago, back in the humankind's ancestors were just living here. Apparently it shows the island's past and its future. Now you have any idea why the strange deity wakes up to you. He wakes up because he can't take the noise of people's emotions, their instincts, their trends, their baseless rumors. Those kinds of things anger him and make him want to burn the city because it's a symbol of civilization. So you're saying that the shrine deity isn't attacking ServantFest, but civilization itself. But hang on, if the mural and the deity have been around since before this place became singularity, then the Hawaii Toria that is Hawaii's civilization would have been destroyed many times over. But there's no historical record anything like that ever happening, so something doesn't add up. The Dark Fairy King broke the seal on this cave. They're the ones who let the calamity inside this cave loose on the island. The Dark Fairy King hates ServantFest with a passion. The deity's just a victim. He doesn't hate anyone, but many people hate him. That's just like being a sacrifice. So I decided if the Shrine Deity was going to be evil, that was too. Puma Sith. Don't sympathize with me. It's creepy. My point is, I'm trying to keep this deity in check for this ServantFest. That's just the force. Whatever's behind this reveals itself to try and ruin it. It says, you and Draco Sox are detectives now, right? Pumpkin, then please find the real mastermind. Because if you don't, I got a bad feeling something even worse is going to happen. Alright, we're gonna see how this goes. ServantFest days of 9:30 a.m., 30 minutes before opening. Attention all club members, we now have 30 minutes until ServantFest opens its doors. Please return to your own clubs now and refrain from moving about on all four. Every club member is smiling so happy. There are no issues with everyone getting their new books printed this time. And oh guys, our summer's gonna begin. Before it ends. It's so sad that all that is gonna wrap up in only one day, but that's just how festivals are. I was walking outside today and you saw two dogs that look straight out of a Disney movie, seriously. That's kinda interesting. Do you have a pig that can you share? Man, Now I finally at the final. I don't know if don't mind going through all those resets. We never, but basically got more summer vacation out of them, unlike BB's time move. Hell, part of me don't mind one more reset just so I could have more of those delicious cocktails at the hotel. Come on now, you two have plenty of break time. And the singularity should go away once the ServantFest comes in. Our vacation may have only been about 2 weeks long, but that's still more than enough. But anyway, where's Koi? I don't see her anywhere. She basically collapsed and ran out on the batteries as soon as she confirmed all the new books have been delivered on time. We put her in one of the beds at the hotel, so please don't wake her up. She's extremely exhausted. The ServantFest is finally coming in, huh? We still don't have any idea who the culprit could be, but I guess it won't matter once the singularity disappears. What do you think, Dracosock? Bob and Steph seemed like a promising suspect at first, but it turns out she was innocent. Oh, you didn't think... Oh, yeah, that... Yeah, I gotcha. I mean, yeah, now I think of it, yeah, that might have probably raised some alarms. Okay. And I say as, like, basically alarms are going off. But yeah. Definitely would be interesting. Do you know, like, which movie you would probably describe for, like, Disney, what Disney movie those dogs would be out of? Like, Lady and the Tramp, 101 Dalmatians. Mercy, we got a dangerous typhoon has been spotted off the East Coast. The typhoon's headed this way at 100 kilometers per hour, with wind bursts reaching up to 120 meters per second. Again. Something tells me if I were to convert that to imperial, that would be a lot. Can we be on metric? Please? This is getting so way too confusing. We can ask all general attendees and club members to leave the hall and return to your hotel rooms for your safety. Say what? Although, I think this might be more like a typhoon than a hurricane. Where this is located at. Let's mean of this. Although they're practically the same thing, it's just what we call probably typhoon. I thought you said that Mukakuri agreed not to interfere this time. The second calamity. A second calamity? I'm not sure what you're talking about. But then that's that mean? Like, one of us could be white, it looked like Bolt there was white, and a bit worse like Dodger from our Cup. Okay. Yeah, that is actually an interesting bear. It means that we have to do something about it before everything gets reset again. Are you guys ready? Leave it to me. Nothing gets this pirate's blood pumping more than a storm at sea. I'll show you exactly why I was known as Blackbeard the Pirate. Pass whatever the hell has been supposed to do against a typhoon. We need a first class whatever controlling mage to even stand a chance. All we have here are brawlers. Oh wait, Chalter calls it a typhoon. Okay, oh wait. I don't want to say hurricane. I guess the sea is like laying out too much is like probably frying my brain a bit. Yeah, I think I'm like halfway through this wire and I already refilled it once already. Damn, this wind is nuts. I love to wear like this. I never saw anything as bad during the pirate golden age. Bring on the muskets and Corvette. Go Marines. Something tells me Blackbeard would make a good storm tacher. He should actually come to the mainland and he should actually get into like a car and start chasing tornadoes. They would freaking have a fun time. Yeah, as I say that, he's getting swept out. Wow. Fucking just turned into a UFO. Everyone, get down, grab hold of something. You must be joking. I'm a queen. These knees are never meant to touch the ground. Cut the crap, but... Cut the crap, blockhead, nah, rabbit. This is no ordinary time for him. The woods infused with magical energy. It's constantly trying to destroy this island. No, the ServantFest site. And whatever it is, it's even more dangerous than the Miku Curry's a shrine deity. Now, get over here if you refuse to kneel. Then at least take my hand. Master, we need to get to shelter too. There's no way we can let that... Can handle this, Master? Oh, come on, you're still not evacuating. Even in this, do you know the danger when you see it? Or are you just so foolishly brave you got nerves of actual steel? I guess that would be more your style. You're a selfish hero, aren't you? Now I'm guessing you have no idea what your life is even worth anymore. Oberon? What are you doing here? Have you actually started calling yourself the Spirit King too? I gotta say, that actually looks like a nice outfit. Hey, what's the big idea? I was waiting for the perfect moment to reveal my identity. And there you go, ruining it. Oh well, I guess you can't help it. You're a detective now, after all. And detectives just love making accusations no matter what the circus asks, don't you? You guys know him too? Ever thought you should take a closer look at the kind of company you keep? I mean, just look at him. His coats are as black as his heart. Ouch, that hurts, you know. And you and I are alike. Not too long ago. I guess there's something to be said about wiping mind completely clean. Just try not to die of shame when you regain your memories, and all the embarrassing things you say come rushing back. So you did use your own swimsuit. Jeez, you're even more clueless than Ortoria, and we're not talking about swimsuits right now. Anyway, I don't know if you've been so keen-eyed or over-particular, but I guess I chose this one myself. I also like how the shading actually changed when it transitioned to there. Okay. Yeah, I actually kind of like that. Just when you went into some kind of brand store and picked up the first thing that caught my eye. Anyway, that's all the chat I have time for. I need to be on my way. See, thanks to you guys for very the first calamity. The second calamity, Oceanorus, the shrine deity of the storms, is about to make landfall. Oceanorus, there's another shrine deity? Doesn't it cheapen them for them to be more than one? Well, excuse me for being cheap. I don't think things are going to reach this point either. Attention, everyone, enjoy an oratory. I'm afraid we have some unfortunate news. Typhoon has just made landfall. Needless to say, we are canceling ServantFest in the interest of safety. In accordance with the ServantFest Normalization Committee regulations, we now say reset. Regarding this, we are all responsible for state affairs. We hope that you continue to enjoy ServantFest. Oh, regret this time, huh? I can say I'm completely heartless. Oh well, not that matters to me. Now everything will go back to nice and neat. Just too bad that it won't be the end of it. Anyway, you all waste your time slaving away for nothing, right? You have plenty to enjoy the next ServantFest now. Hey, get back here! I didn't make you tell us more about the storm. No, Cat Rabbit, come back. You're going to get blown away. This wind is even turning the palm trees out of the ground. Step by this way. Very bad again. Henry saying bolts to be a German Shepherd and Dodger is a Jack Russell Terrier. Now that's a breed I haven't heard in a while. Right. They're too big to see, or too small to see. Too obvious to see, too important to see. The creatures of this planet seem to have a habit of trampling what they cannot see. Indeed. these creatures appear strong and very much not from this world. Let's not need them. We had no means to communicate with them and no way to understand one another. So when they decided to correct their mistakes to say they did not know how to hold back would be an understatement. Oh no, it's probably not one I'm like heard in a while. ServantFest Day 2. I don't know much about the all breeds though. I have like 3 cats though, so. Where am I? Good morning, Lord Dracosak. I apologize for taking liberty opening the curtains. I prepared a change of clothes for you in the bathroom. Would you like to begin your day with something to drink? Vargas? Yeah, I'm dumbfounded. I see, you require explanation. Don't want me to start over. I am a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Lord Dracosak. So she's gone from fire to a maid. I'm Vargas. Give me the president extraordinary exercises. I have been named the head maid of this hotel. I have been assigned to your room for a duration of your stay with us. So if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to ask. Yeah, what happened to being a being a firefighter here? I told you. There were certain circumstances. I have my own matters to deal with, you know. Oh, right. I nearly forgot. It was time. I can see you have many questions and aren't sure we're good. So, I will do my very best to answer precisely. Hey, Revolta, how goes it? I may be captain in UDK, but it's a strictly a personal nightly endeavor. Also, how did your rolls went? Because I think I remember you were saying you were trying to summon Multistreamed. The reason I came to this singularity in the first place was to show that this hotel was up to stuff. Up until now, I was able to set my own schedule, and therefore focus on my UDK activities. But now that you're staying with us, Lord Dracosak, my priority will be here in this position. You got a great story. Okay, I'm actually intrigued now. You're up in like that, and it got me hooked. You are this hotel's most important guest after all. As a head maid, it's only right that I should be the one to serve you. Now, I have my best to on the way. If there's anything you need, and you're prepared for consequences, please don't hesitate to call me. Morning, Master! How you feeling? Oh, there's Suzuka. Where she went. Is it true that you got blasted here all the way from the Waki? When I heard, I had to come see for myself. Oh wait, I know that face. That's a total sure I'm acting brave, but I have no idea what's going on face, right? I'm freaking out too. If I woke up and found myself in a stranger's hotel room. Since Oliver is a tabby kitten. Well, it's Tippy. Maybe I'm wondering what I got myself into. Maybe it was my cocktail. He pulled Summer Vargas MP3. Oh, okay. MP3 Summer Vargas. MP6 Sip. MP2 Musamine. MP4 Neocris. MP1 Ozzy from Rainbow Orbs. MP2 Summer Suzuka. And MP3 Koro. Damn. Yeah, that is actually kind of crazy. It's sort of also think that, super huge pain in the tunnels got skewered all the way from the shade bastards running in a human trafficking operation here. But don't worry, nothing like that's going on here. This is Hotel Brisson. It's a resort on the west side of Waitory. This place is word-free paradise. Yeah, I think tabby cats are pretty a bit known. Although it would be interesting to see the tabby cat interact with Kiri. She's says Kiri is a Maine Coon, and Maine Coons are known for wanting a lot of attention and want to play a lot. They have very short attention span. Thousand course 70 tickets for you down to. Damn, that's actually pretty impressive for that much. Hey, Deontay, how goes it? So, which one are you missing? MP6 art, why go in it? Okay, wish you luck on Arcade. All for MP6. Hope you're rolling west through Dolman. Well, I think he's supposed to come back at some point. It's a resort on the western side of Oratoria. This place is worry-free paradise. Pardon me. The head maid told me Master had checked in here. Oh, here's Gawain. And it seems that she was telling the truth. Good morning, Master. Yeah, about time I found you guys. Yeah. Markway, okay, not bad. Well, there's actually 3 of them, basically. But I think he's talking about Summer. You're worried about us? Not what she told us. Suzuka and I were told that we could wait here for you. Because you're going to come check into prison soon, so you can more freely enjoy your summer. Okay, so he's here right now, right? Don't worry, don't worry, okay? Now come on, let's go hit the beach. It's not too hot in the morning, so we can do all the wake-up boarding and volleyball we want. Talk first. We got 55 Arc and Impact. Let's see, I had no idea that was occurring while we were standing by here. How could I? The Sun King was so cool as... who knows what I could have done with all the time spent by for a race. Thank goodness Sir Lancelot was here to help you in your time of need, at least. If it wasn't for him, the pride of all Knights of the Round Table would have been entire by now. As for Sir Tristan, well, I'd rather not think about him at all. Also, I think the pride was entire a long time ago. And for our Kanene. For GSSR. Oh, okay. I thought something like that wasn't going to be going on here. Like, I feel bad and stuff for ServantFest Hall game. Made your really mess up with the reset 3 times. But I really don't care about any requests for BB or repairing single areas, whatevers. So I'm not about to like pitch in with your missions or anything, okay? In fact, now you're here, I got single areas basically as good as gone, yeah. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Next week I will not be streaming because I will be at Gen Con. Although I will probably see about sneaking in a Monday and Tuesday stream. In fact, now that you're here, Singularity is basically all good as gone. Right, yeah? Like, all you need to do is complete BB swords and make the ServantFest sexy, right? There won't be any more resets today, too, so 5 days left to go. 5 days is going to be our last summer vacation. As to why that is, want to take this one. Wait, she? Why, thank you, Suzuka. I must say, you're naturally considered as your radiant. Very well then, allow me to tell you about the key to resolving this summer's situation, Master. That would be the Earthman Race, a major event held in the western part of Waitoria. That's right, this year's ServantFest main attraction is not the Jojo's Market. Instead, it's the Earthman Race that will be held at ServantFest event to draw attention to viewers around the globe. MP4. A tuxedo cat. I might have actually seen one now I think of it. And I haven't really comment on it. Well, it kind of actually reminds me of like one time I was like trying to look up what cat breed Tom is from Tom and Jerry. I think he's like a tabby. Indeed. Waki Waki hotels are of course located in the city, so it features all kinds of visitors. Okay, I guess you could have lost. The whole coins fiasco. Oh yeah. Yeah, I kind of feel sorry for that guy. It's like he got caught in a rock in our place because it was like executives just being greedy, and he's just a messenger. So like, don't get upset with the messengers guy. Get upset with the executives. They're the ones that are deciding this things because yeah, they think we're just. It's got to the point where even though we're consumers, we're not actually people. We're just cogs. We're just people that just assume things. It's like they basically distance themselves to the point where they stop seeing people as people. I don't single event on your unit, damn. But then there are hotels like Prism here, which are located far from the city, which is why I was able to serve a private beach exclusive for guests. And they don't only have like 50 guests in capacity, so we're taking major extravagance. Summer Carolyn and a JP. Interesting. The crowded Waki Waki beaches are nice, but the members only ones are even better. The similar is good at similar experiences, but nothing beats the feeling like something's like stretched out in all directions. I don't know who built this place, so I'm super glad that they did. I'm going to spend every summer here from now on. Well, a bit. Oh, hi, Master. It's me, Gareth. Say, were you just talking about who built this hotel? I've been wondering about that too. Mordred and I both received invitations before we reshipped it, but we don't know who sent them. I feel kind of bad since we haven't been able to night cruise ever. Let me say it, such a wonderful hotel. Sometimes I realize that. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. I'll be best not to say anything. Of course, I doubt I could keep it a secret from Argograin. If Argograin were here too, or yes. Turn it down. Yes, they said they could trust Sir Jackal to keep the place running by himself, and left for the Waki Waki Hotel. Oh, I'm sorry, I almost forgot that I have emergency right now. Can you ask for your help, everyone? There's a huge group of wild beasts I've never seen. We're going to be staring down. Well, here's a group of wild beasts. So we're like, not talking about Luhana giant chickens. Whatever's. Very sure I can ice them in no time. Come on, Gratchy and Gareth. It's time to like any nearby Lancers are welcome to help too. You laugh at your roll for sell and get MP5. Yeah. The guy will actually laugh. Thomas' domestic short hair cat. Oh, okay. Although, I think, yeah, Missy was short hair now. I think of it when she was alive. Although she was like more tiger. Although Missy was like really young. She would actually go out and attack like Yasha a lot because she thought she was like being replaced because Missy was like dying of didn't help she was dying of cancer too. And then we got Yasha just a couple of months before Missy actually passed.
古きルールちょっぴり命令とも影の国へ連れて行こう。ゲイボルクオルカシブ。どれにしようかな。なんだそれもいいな。踊れ。
Okay, so I have to rush again.
いいぞ。見せてやるとも。
Yeah, that'd be interesting. Although, never mind. So I did actually have them, have Kiri like watch a video of gameplay of Stray being played. She would actually hear, they would hear meow, and she was like that at the phone screen, trying to figure out what's going on. You're like, where's this kitty coming from? There certainly are a lot of them, but they aren't too ferocious as a Wallaby scale. Of course, we did have to drive them off since they were clearly attended a rampaging, even if we suffering injuries. Still, they were far stronger and more agile than expected. Are you right, Gareth? Of course, it was a thrill to fight beside you going. Oh, it's so nice to see a couple of siblings getting along so well. I love it. Hello. I can't help but wonder, did anything seem off about this animals to you guys? It's like deep. Pretty sure I don't remember any creatures like that from last ServantFest. What? Another island. Oh, you mentioned it. New island was made sticking. Hello. And the island of Hawaii together, right? So does it mean that another Hawaiian island has been added on as well? Of course, but not quite careful. Look, there's also notable species of animals. This exists on any Hawaiian islands. Yeah, because last I checked, Hawaii doesn't have kangaroos. There was. Oh, well. Wait, do you mean that the ones that stood out the most? Remember a game that you never thought about as a game out? Oh, which game? Yeah, the kangaroos. Those are the only found in places like Australia, Tasmania, and New Guinea. So this island was named just to mean that they were what we were thinking. It says it's coming from Artoria. Yeah, the Artoria part comes from Australia. Yes, this is probably where elements of so certainly explains why the island's northwest is shaped differently before. I guess this is probably taken from the northwest region of Australia. Yeah, they're probably not going to be happy about that. That cat gave Stray. Oh, the cat came. Oh, yeah. Yeah, everybody was like posting videos of like cats reacting to Stray gameplay. It was like kind of hilarious. I actually think they actually also made an article about that too. Like kitties are actually like reacting to it. Okay, we're here. It's pretty far from Brisbane, but this is where you apply to take part in the Earthman race. It's usually a triathlon of swimming, cycling, and running, but this year the rules are special. All you have to do is start here and make your way through the free areas, the mountains, lava, and the ocean. Oh, and not on foot, of course. You're supposed to use a vehicle. That's why there's so many raiders here. Do you say, oops, you say lava? Yeah, yes, but it's not flowing lava. Nobody can actually swim through that. You'll alone across it. Down to 3 stalkers! The lava part refers to the ground that's made up of a cool, solid lava. Lava fields like that are the ones that are more popular tourist destinations out in Hawaii. Their entire sightseeing tours focus on exclusively on them. It's good. I am a rare. I was going to. I've been training with a bicycle and I purchased on the road race selection. But unfortunately, I had to forfeit when I accidentally destroyed my beloved bike in the lava section during the primary race. Queen was the first place to the entire mountain section too. I just wish you could have seen how meaningfully he was pedaling for yourself, Master. Honestly, he looked more like human tank than a bike. Right. Good thing that there was a off-road lava field section. Fortunately, our hotel room sees enter another competitor who I'm certain will win, so I can relax and simply enjoy speculating. It's only too bad Sir Achilles won't be taking part. Wait, he's not. But I saw him around here the other day. He definitely seemed interested. Oh, I didn't know they were holding a race. And the grand prize is 100 million QP? Sign me up. I don't know. Feels like everything's going by faster. I mean, now that sounds like a sweet... I mean, interesting Josh. I mean, how the hell can I defend my title, the fastest person ever to live, if I don't enter? Are you an idiot? Have you really forgotten your new duties? Who was it said if you're joining the UDK, big sis, then I am too? Sir, you're not going to tell me you're paying your job protected was so you can go off to play. Because if you do so, I may take up a new hobby on my own. It'll be using your beloved steeds' heads for a target practice. And you know, right, there's no way Achilles of all people are going to be running this race. It really sucks. It's like seriously looking forward to going up against the fastest rider. And if that wasn't the honest thing about this event. What's going on that side? No fair. How did he end up first place in the prelims? He didn't even have a vehicle. Yeah, any racer who takes part without a vehicle ought to be disqualified. Look at us. We're natural born surfers. We skate by, just as easily do on waves. At least you guys are master making excuses. Are you really scared that I finished in the 10th of the time of one who came in second? No, this is reality. Deal with it. Sorry, I'm just too strong. As for my vehicle, see the swings on my back? That's my vehicle. They're just a show right now, though. So I'm still haven't got you real used to them. Again, I'm sorry, I'm just too strong. It is enough to make me sad too. Any racer who finishes the race more than 60 minutes after first place can't take part in a real race. God damn! That's brutal. So you means you guys are disqualified. Once I reach the goal, the race ends in 60 minutes. I don't want to wait any longer than for the nap for my victory party. What kind of rule is that? Where's your sense of sportsmanship? The Earthman race is about speed. It's about being with watching the other races. Give everything you have to finish the finish line. Oh, so you want the participation prize? I've been handing those out already. Here you go. It's just a single ember of wisdom, though. That's the most heartless thing I ever heard. Hey, bro, you thinking what I'm thinking? Yeah, let's show the strip who's the real top dogs around here are. Yeah, Bob like that. I'll definitely look it up. Just as long as it doesn't end up like being as bad as that one Cats movie. Good God, was that really Disney? That made that? Because yeah, it's like where they had like those humanoid like cats and stuff that is like really uncanny. Like who asked for this? Oh my God! Speaking of devil, she's telling us rise up on our races again. Can't miss 7-7 because of reverse dragon scales, but and those summer gals Suzuka is 8-8 because she needs the two LB7 materials. Gotcha. Don't worry about saving her master. Part of her is a joy in us. We can't just stand back and do nothing. There's no harm in that. Come on, let's go. Hey, you two, what do you think you're doing? Have that, Max. Oh, okay, that's good. I was getting close to convince this guy. So he's sticking their noses where it doesn't belong. Master, you finally made it. I know you when I missed the real race. Come on, let's go to oh no wait. That can wait until tomorrow. Come on, let's go shopping. Do you know that they really are selling merchandise of me here? I want each of us to buy a t-shirt of me coming in first place in the prelims. Hey, don't ignore us. We're still here. You're still man. We're not going on arguing. Looks like we just have to tire you out so much you won't be able to race anymore. Really, trusting you is going to tire me out. Oh, how terrifying. Eek, save me. You will though, right, Master? Save me. I mean, come on. This will be a fun workout. Okay, that wasn't easy. Okay. What company made that then? Who made that abomination? No, this is awkward. I need to go for... There's no voice acting in the movie. Oh, okay. That's actually kind of interesting. So is it just source cat sounds then?
いい簡単シューター注意事項ある波が高いよ気をつけてならギリギリまで攻める釣り上げろアロンサイトなんか今いなかった
Okay, yeah. Cat does, you know, they probably, you know, like a kid to do that.
蒸気カタバルト良好ブラストリフレクター展開完了フルアーマーよし発艦する
Oh, that was actually.
射程入ったオープンコンバットしぶきを上げろブライトアレビオン先に進みましょう宴会は大勝利の後に取っておきます
Yep. This is what happens. You focus too much on one IP, a couple IPs. You're not evolving. Well, now to the point where now smaller studios are starting to fucking dominate your ass. No way. We're supposed to be able to adapt to any class, no problem. Sorry, but unfortunately, you guys, you don't have a ruler. See, you must have waited to rate. Want to race so badly. I understand how you feel now. Anti-chaotic and Earth plus attack ramping effect, also crit up as well. Damn. I'll talk to her mastery and have her change the rules for the first. Got your analyst though. Alright, I've tried to tell Mr. Humanity that I wasn't cut out for Rurdom, but he has decided to become one. Wait, you just called the rules that govern the world Mr. Humanity? Quit that. Also, your toes accent has to be a roar, right? You can't, like, pull the wool over my eyes. Suzuka, you're here too. How come? What do you mean? How come? Master One just got here, so I'm showing them around the city. Duh. All part of the sightseeing. I'm here on this protection detail as well. I certainly don't feel like that on a job. I see. So you came here to show Master around the city, not to see me set a new record. Well, that doesn't interest me. So I'm going back to the hotel, especially since we can't hang out. Just the two of us. Master, I'll see you tomorrow afternoon on the beach, okay? Yeah, but yeah. Nominated. Yeah. That's probably why I was nominated. Because I think I remember I see something where, like, yeah, award shows, yeah, it's like you can throw money at it, you get nominated instantly. Hotel, restaurant, and after there. Although there are plenty of raspberry awards, so I want to see. Actually, need to see like when the raspberry awards are supposed to be because who gets it? All right, we're going to call it a day. See you tomorrow at breakfast buffet. Although one of them they had to like. Remember taking back a Raspberry Award nomination because for like an actress because it came out for a reason why she was actually bad was because she was like being constantly harassed by the director, and that was for The Shining, I believe. I'm gonna head back to my room after working out at the gym. Do you know the gym's spot is like a bar as hell? Anyway, if you got time to kill, Master, you could always hang out in the lounge bar. Just tell them what kind of drink you want and they'll make it for you, even if it's like a soft drink. Although, I don't know if they actually knew she was being harassed. But yeah, it did take a bit too long for them to like revoke it once they found out. Good, I'm hearing such things. Makes me so glad to have built this hotel. There she is. I know you have yet to greet me, but you don't need to feel that bad. I'm calling you upon your arrival here, so I have already seen your someone face. I have also received news of the commotion taking place in the east. Knowing you, I am sure you could abandon your friends and their irony, but you still look far too long to arrive here. Nice. None of you have kept the Queen of Winter waiting as long as you. Then we would have won you. Taking a late lunch, huh? Are we? I say your hands are still quite full. No matter. Hard work is important, but take care not to overtax yourself. Go on now and get back to it, and try not to take too long. Means I'll go ahead and wait at the hotel. Oh, that's what that meant. Yeah, it's like you have to read it. Definitely read Berserkers very well. So you must have said troublesome. At least that explains what matters. This is Briston. I've prepared this hotel so you and I might spend the summer here. As a paradise free from turmoil playing in the eastern part of the island, I encourage you to forget your obligations. Take your time you like to relax here. Oh, as for the Earthman race, arranged so that it gives us spectacle for our final event, which occurs through our summer. We'll begin in 4 days' time on day 6 of ServantFest. We can enjoy it together from a VIP scene. Goodbye. Wait, hang on a second. Is something wrong? Oh, that's true. This thing is quite dangerous. Left unchecked, it will wipe out 8% of all life on this planet. Not that it is any of my concern. If anything, it would make it easier to build my kingdom. That being said, I do realize such an outcome would be unacceptable for my husband. So, accordingly, I have devised a means to prevent it. That planet is the Earth Rim race. Once the race is concluded, the singularity will disappear shortly afterwards. Rest assured, I will take care of this problem. You only need to enjoy the special summer here at Bristol. That you consider me a suspect moves me. But it is, I suppose, understandable given how few people would or care to take such arriving measures. Oh, I just remembered. I have a question to you two. Have you seen that Boba Fett anywhere? You see, I have hired all the time of fairy pretenders to spend their summer vacation here as well. Boba Fett's room was used on the first night, but she hasn't returned since. Well, from what I remember, I think I heard people say it was. Of course, she is a Tamlin. I'm more concerned of her life isn't in danger. But I'm her queen. I should be aware of what is happening with her. Okay, yeah, actually, yeah, just to make sure I'm like talking about the same movie. Yeah, that's the same one. Yeah, it's got a 2.8 on IMDb. Rotten Tomatoes gave it 19, although average user rating 3.9 out of 10. Despite its formidable cast, the cast adaptation is a quaffable mistake that will leave most users begging to be put out of their misery. Oh god. The pause on this line. One of those once in a blue moon embarrassments that mars the resumes of great actors. Already scared enough of it as a mandatory and trips the careers of promising newcomers. Thinking of appeal to the furry fandom. Although many of the furry fandom, yeah, it's like, yeah, I feel that would be an insult to like all the furry lovers. Just because you're my master doesn't mean you can do whatever the hell you want, alright? So don't you dare tell Mara about this. If you do, our stairs are gonna die. I'm not joking. Nope, haven't seen it at all. I see. Well, she is coming of age. Perhaps she's a married project's assignment of the Eastern City over the place of my hotel. Yeah, it happened like the following year. Very well then. If you do see her, be sure to let me know. If you fail to do so, your life is for a master or not. Although, I highly doubt there were like a lot of people that were definitely watching the film while in lockdown. If they were, I feel sorry for them. Yeah, we're kind of a rock in our place. Because we have to please one means pissing off another. Oh, Master, I'm sorry you had to see that. Your bed is all made now. If there's anything else you like need, let me know. Need to ask. Oh? Let me see. So do you wish to know how to leave the hotel and return to your side? Unfortunately, with the High Queen Morgan's pound feet in place, I'm afraid that won't be possible until the race is concluded. We have to shuttle bus society go to these, but they are reserved solely for tourists. Yes, that would be possible. I could pass on the message from you myself. Let's just see you have a new UUK member stationed here. I think we should use the UUK's network. Hey, Tori Caster. She told us impressed by the work that the UUK is doing and joined us a few days ago. I suppose she must have kept that from you. I told her she's a diligent worker and that her explosion-based extruding methods have proven effective against fighting fires above the forest in the city. However, her post-work meals have also led to increased labor costs. I can only hope that my salary as working on this hotel is enough to cover everything. I suppose you're right, but how dare you say that to? Well, there's some reason for me to be angry with you. It's just the truth after all. I'm scared of going to sea. There's so many fires spraying on the island. My wounds don't ache from the forest, but if I saw a fire breaking out in the city, I don't know if I could stop myself from succumbing to my true nature, my black dog curse. So I've been entrusting this matter to urban fires, to the other members of the UK. I just get a test of Lady Horrorcaster, and she's stopped by the next day or two. Argus? Alright. I'm gonna peep. I'm gonna go to the restroom. I'll be right back. Their best stay free. Good morning, Lord Dracosak. How are you today? Breakfast at the buffet is being served in the lobby. Hi, Queen Morgan will be dining with you, so I ask that you not keep her waiting. Did you sleep well? Do you look more well rested today? Worst animated film of... Yeah, I think I remember that. I think it got... Yeah, was nominated for a Raspberry. Hey, Morgan, do you mind if I get something to eat now? Heard Dalkin will make an omelet with any fillings you want. So I gotta try the one with triple cheese. You don't need to go and fast your own food habit, right? These are special seats. Be patient. Vargas will bring us the tastiest morsels in the kitchen has to offer. Oh yeah? I think I kind of like picking my own food though. But you seem happy about this, so I guess it's fine. Come on, Dracozoc, sit down. I'm surprised you knocked your fork from the table as he sat down. Are you accustomed to places like this? Yeah, I'm actually amazed she actually did that, given how small she is. Well, be no need. We are in the tropics after all, I understand. Yeah, it actually did make money. Probably because its advertising campaign was actually pretty good. Too bad the movie that wasn't. See, you totally fell off. Not so easy to stand on a surfboard, is it? I can't even tell how much of seawater I drank before I learned hang ten. How strange. No matter how stable the surfboard is while I'm holding it in my arms, it's still difficult to get my balance once I try to stand on it. It seems I underestimated the power of this ocean's waves, but no more. I may have executed the most unlikely belly pop that last time, but I took this time I will stand. Hey, I got a hang of it pretty quickly. Oh, maybe it's go faster if you got Mordred to teach you. Mordred! No, absolutely not. That reminds me. I would be deeply grateful if you keep all what you're started here today to yourselves. After fly. Parasol on the beach. Hi, Master. So glad to keep your promise. Yesterday was stressed about, but today I made sure to wear my special summer swimsuit. I guess I'm so cute. You ain't even looking directly at you. Aw, you're so weak that it makes me want to eat you up right up. Nominated for Best Picture? Yeah, I can definitely say that. No, wait. You're actually leaving? Wait, hang on. I was only kidding, okay? Although, now I think of it, it's like, Hollywood tends to not like animated films for some reason. I think I saw there was like a video like talking about that. I was just happy to see you. I got a little carried away. It's all. I've been waiting for you to show up your days, you know. That's right, I've been spending my mornings in bed, my afternoons on the beach chair, just enjoying the sun breeze. Now, here, Master, why don't you sit in the chair beside mine, and we can relax for the rest of the day. Wait, seriously? Who comes to the beach that doesn't even, like, swim or play volleyball or anything? Unless they're Dracozoc, summer's all be over for you now. We just do everything she wants to. I do not know why Dragon can set such a time is so screwed up, but I'm sure as hell not putting up with it. I can't believe someone's trying to come between us. Alright. Was High Queen Morgan thinking of inviting so many outsiders? I guess this means you and I won't be getting to the beach at all yourselves until after the race is over. The race is over. What are you up to? Nothing. Just know us. We need to end up that way. No one can beat me. Can't wait for you to make you eat my dust all on the race of the night. That bitch. Oh, I'm sure gonna teach her a lesson. But that can tell us wait until the race night. Right now, it's just the three of us, right? Trust me, I'm going out to the ocean. Way it's more fun than just lounging a chair. Hey, why don't we get on a boat and take it out to the bay? Huh? You want to go to the bay in a boat? Oh, that is so hilarious. Not right now. No, the number 6 on the list of things I want to do with you. Oh, I see. You just don't want me to be there when you go. Is that it? Oh man, she's actually bummed. I don't know if this list of hers is so important. Alright, forget about. How about we dig for coins over this. I just saw. Gareth said she was super struggling with all the hermit crabs there. Why don't you. And you haven't moved all day, right? No. Why don't you get some exercise and before the big race? Fine. It's the meaning to have you all look out for me like this, but I was also getting fed up with those crabs myself. Follow me, Master. Tropical Island, I'm still Alvin's course, and the pinnacle of all phantasm. Now I'm going to prove to you that there's more to my dragon blood than dragonhood than just lying down on the beach. Probably not. In fact, he even hit that he died because in his eyes you actually see crossed skull bones. Yeah, by the time I'm done with this Mystico, Gen Con will be over. Yeah.
私の力が必要ならば全力で応答します。早立てですよ。カルウェル運命をかけた戦いであり水美味しいよ。時間になったら起こしてよし節約。
There we go.
蒸気カタバルト良好。ブラストリフレクター展開完了。フルアーマーよし。発発する。射程入った。オープンコンバット。しぶきを上げろ。ブライトアレビオ。
Yeah, so much for those buffs. No. Alright. Let's go again. No, before Garrison. By it, David Lynch called. This is a little boy in it. Interesting. That'd be about appreciating it. Those things were a stranger song. And what was with that last crab? Oh man, sorry about that. The tropical mystic creeped me the hell out too. But hey, at least we worked up a good cold sweat, right? So now that we've worked that out, let's go fight Gareth and going back over to the hotel restaurant for dinner. Where are you coming to, Mrs. Mean? Thank you, Master Okai. Don't mind being social, as long as it isn't for moderation. Ooh, you're mine. Interesting. Oh, that actually reminds me. It's really like blowing my mind is like all the celebrities that are like dying as of late. Like first Ozzy and now Hulk Hogan like died in like span of like a couple days or whatever. It's like kind of wild. Time to change up this. Here goes server development. Yeah, sure thing. I felt it. Came out in 1991. Damn. Yeah, that's like a massive like improvement there. ServantFest Day 4. Yeah, he just died today. ServantFest Day 5. ServantFest Day 6. What's Hawaii Toria Earthman Race Day? In fact, I don't actually. What did he die of? Okay, he died of cardiac arrest. It could be possible he might have over-exercised or something. Glad to hear that. While you're barely scratched the surface so far, you should at least have some idea of the pressures of resort that has offer for a summer gateway. Yeah, although I guess things do come in 3, so maybe that might be it for a while. Although, if I remember right, I think all 3 are like boomers. And I've been keeping track of like this depth clock for baby boomers. I think it's up like, what is it? 968 boomers are dying a day now. Just so you know that a more fulfilling... No, that your true vacation begins tomorrow. Prepare yourself. Yeah, I am streaming on YouTube as well. This is my hotel. Come and go as I please. Although, just the 2 at the moment. I might pick up a 3rd at some point, but it really depends because I use Restream, and unfortunately, Restream it. Anything more than 2, I have to actually pay. But never mind that. It sounds like as though you're still concerned about the festival on these. But yeah, now the problem with that too is like I'm not really big on Kick. Too, so the ServantFest has filmed many times already. Yes, do not concern yourself with it. Focus on my race. The race is sure to succeed. Each participant shall praise the great feats performed. So summer will draw a close with the greatest possible excitement. As I told you, that is impossible. Would care to know why? Because Oceanus, the lemon sword deity, attacked the island. It is being of my own creation. And why would you make something like that? Why would you make a living typhoon? How else would I show you if I would come here? God damn it, Morgan. At any rate, ServantFest is doomed to fail, because it will never satisfy the normalization committee's conditions. Remember for Rocky Free? For that matter, it is impossible for anyone to satisfy its conditions on island's requirements. And they will have said, erase the singularity my way. Regardless of who took control of it, the singularity's conditions remain the same as BB originally laid out. Once the Earthman race comes to a successful conclusion, the resulting excitement will cause the singularity to self-destruct. The only thing that you need to do is not interfere. You, whoever wins the race, shall be granted a full week alone with you, to spend together until the singularity disappears. Mrs. Wayne, my no night, and I send her his race as my proxy. Yeah, it's like I said, it's like the boomer generation is so massive. Plus, on top of that, we have like a lot of celebrities compared to like when the boomers were like growing up. Her victory, therefore, will be mine, flawless man, I must say. At any rate, I must be on my way. Someone will be a long way to fetch you. In the meantime, I'll put a battlefield around your room to make sure no unwanted pests may disturb you. Which, yeah, it's like also complicated now that we have like streamers and YouTubers. Thanks for your patience, everyone. At long last, the day of Earthman race has arrived. The race will begin in 3 hours. Now, what that has been announced, the winner will receive a week with Master as well as 100 million QP. The sands are practically vibrating with excitement. Sounds a mystery. The cave. Ah, fuck. There's this fight. Jeez. But yeah, we'll see, like, probably how things are in, like, a couple days. This is gonna be interesting. I just don't know. Ah, of course you don't. You can't possibly solve all these problems. Not to mention you're going to all about wrong. I'm pretty sure you're overthinking this. There. And you are... Oopsie! You were just being so pathetic I couldn't help but offer some advice. Oh god. Is this alright? But I said my piece now. I'm just gonna get back to my break. I really don't want to deal with Morgan after all. Zzz. Morgan, I found the dark ranking. Hey, no, stop that! I don't know if she can take a joke. Besides, I took a big risk taking here for you. Look, let's just put the last week behind us now. You got more important things to worry about in minimum, right? All those problems you were minding about, there aren't actually many of them as you think. It only feels like overwhelming because you're thinking about them all separate at times like this. Probably thinking them together. You see? You can separate them into groups, right? Any problems that don't fit in these categories are just background noise, so don't worry about them. The problem with Group A will revolve around one question: why is ServantFest regulated? The problem with Group B focuses on all these shrine deity calamities, those who can handle with brute force. And the problem is the Group C, they're all just personal stuff for you. The more earnest you are at the resort like this, the worse things are going to get. Being a Muslim is great and all, but why not try to be more vocal about your true feelings? Not to me, obviously. I never told you my true feelings. Yikes. Anyway, first off, you need to do something about the Earth memories, or you'll never be able to get to A or B. Morgan people are winning pretty much the worst way that it can go. Then the only servant was a shot against Mussolini's Achilles. If you just play by the book, it's pretty obvious who will win. Luckily, we already know Mussolini's weakness. Just take advantage of that and you'll have a real shot at beating her. Heck, if you don't want to rely on your allies, just imagine the reactions if you won the race yourself. Alright, I'm done now with that. And the mysterious fairy king whose true relatives remain unknown vanished like a midsummer night dream. Promise. Ah! Yeah! Did you have to go that hard with your sacred sword, Goich? Oh, really not the time for that. You okay, Master? The headman told us you were here, so we came to rescue you. Oh, so you're totally fine. I thought you were going to be like an ice sculpture or something. Perhaps Morgan nice Adorante knew might have done such a thing, but not to the style of a lost spell one. Nonetheless, the fact remains that you're being kept against your will. As grateful I am for her reputation such that I could not let her get away with this. So I destroyed the battlefield and the door to your room with one fell swoop, although of course I could not have done so without this against divine spirit power. Hold up. Was that really defiant? I didn't know you were such a smooth talker, Guichi. But anyway, now that you know you're okay, Master, let's get back to the eastern side already. Actually, about that. Said you weren't gonna. Oh, right. I thought that was a strange thing to say. Well, but now you know why. Keep your feelings to yourself. Enjoy yourself. Like, duh! I mean, I still gotta work a little bit, but yeah. Besides, it's in a way, it's totally normal to work 4 hours to spend the rest of the day drinking, laughing, and having a good time. Let's see. Setting to one side virtually is a claim. That claim. I see now that I wasn't taking your feelings into consideration, Master. BB's request is strictly a submission. Our main mission should be having the best summer vacation ever. I see. I'm glad to hear I wasn't imposing on you. Alright, then, Master. What do you want to do next? You told us going to go back to get back to Morgan before we bounce, right? What if we were like mess up her room as a prank or something? We're fine, man. Alright, someone. Oh yeah! They sleep with silver cries, he made so many favorite moves. Let's say, yeah, like fine to enter the pair as long as you got a vehicle and a driver. We were gonna punch through the checker flag and win this thing together. Wait, just realized something. I'm sorry to rain on this beautiful friendship parade, but as a knight, it is my duty to warn you. I'm sure you remember that Mussolini is racing as a mortgage proxy. You may just be as fast as Suzuka, but the added weight of having Master with you will make winning difficult. Oh man, you're right, Goichi. It's damn. I didn't even think that. Hand to hand, Mussolini. Oh, really? You know who to teach that smug ass, stupid, fast dragon chick a lesson? What is that you're writing, Master? A statement of position? Oh, indeed. With these rules, you have the real chance of winning. Very well then. As much as I dislike being around Lost Bell Market, I shall deliver your letter. Actually, how old is Stephen Spielberg? Okay. Okay, he's 78. Okay, made 8 ETA and all that. Okay. Oh, it actually jumped up a bit. It's now 5,969 boomers are dying a day. Okay. He almost in his 80s. Well, hopefully he can make it. Brilliant Link 2. Yeah. Alright. But yeah. Master, Susuka, going over here. All the other racers are ready to get at the starting point. Go on, don't worry. I'll take care of it. The registration stuff. Yeah. Takes me back. Huh, what are you doing at the starting line, Dracosock? Shouldn't you be in the gift box? They will be saying it to the winner. Hey, what do you think you're doing, Artor? You're not even tuned up to the chariot yet. Yep, although, yeah, I know Indiana Jones. Harrison Ford, he's like a member of the silent generation. If I'm going to lend you my chariot, I expect you to win, guy. I took the roof off so you can stand out. And trying to win over the crowd too. Imagine you're singing a song stage or something. My chariot is a embodiment of my authority as queen, so the more people who cheer for it, the stronger it gets. If you can draw enough attention and support, you should be able to go fast enough to make a first place real possibility. So let's go get that prize and leave Morgan's fancy racer in the dust. You can even take all the KP and I'll sell for just the price. Doesn't sound fair? What are you doing here? Did you come to cheer on? Say that to you. Indeed, I never thought I would see a girl who looks like my king, wearing a cute outfit. I will remember this for the rest of my life. I may as well flash back every time I think we'll get it. Huh? Nobody said Gawain would be here. I mean, this outfit is all the normalization committee's idea. Well, really, it was just more like, kind of like, I mean, your and Do chose it for me before I even said yes. It's fine. You can just call me kind of crab if you want. Besides, I've been calling you Altria instead of Manny. Or report to me. I'm very glad to see you're alright, Dracosock. We are already worried after you disappear from Lucky Kiki, but if someone from the UDK came along and told us you would be recuperating here for a while, but the next day we learned you were more about this race, and yeah, as if Morgan's running around isn't a bad enough deal. Then we saw you listed as the victory prize. So we talked over amongst ourselves and decided that Cock Rabbit and I would come in part of the race and try to rescue you now that we find out you're here. What have you been doing all this time? You better not have been getting all chummy with freaking Morgan. Yeah, it's a good deflection. Oh yeah. We've spent most of the last 4 days together. After I grabbed her hand and basically saved her life when she was blown away in that storm. We've been singing songs together, going shopping together, and you know what? This and that. Okay, I think I may have heard John Kane. Don't know who that other person is. Damn, girl. You got yourself a bestie in your vacation spot. That's so sweet. I'm like, happy for you. Why do you... Wouldn't we? We're the prize. Your prize, right? Yeah, of course. We're still going to Kipling. Yeah, I actually need to check out the rest of the Steven Spielberg films. I mean, I'm sure Morgan is up to something. So as a fellow, you know, can't just do nothing, right? First up begin military. All compares, please make your way to the starting positions. Alright, can we talk more later? If we're going to race, then we got to. Like, enjoy it as much as you can. But first... Oh, there we go. Now that's a race outfit. I'm giving the hot pink leopard bikini a break and switching to sassy sure fire classic respondent with summer's radiance. Now this is what I call a hot red summer outfit. Since it goes in. Okay, the ultimate heavy main has arrived. So what do you think, Dracozoc? There's no possible way you and I are walking away with anything but first place now. Session all races will begin in 10, 9, 8. Oh, one last round. Fighting between races is permitted. A loss of the battle will disqualify your race, so racers are encouraged not to hold back. So it is this one coming. This up is oh, okay. Yeah, I think I remember that. Oh, right. 2, 1, start. Earthbound race has officially begun. Oh, that is one heck of a... Oh, it actually goes underwater and then it moves back. That's actually kind of interesting. Oh yeah, actually I didn't remember. I need to actually update my list. I'm really getting like lazy with it. Oh, well, 100 already. Ten. No offense skills, but still. Yeah, not bad. I wish you luck for getting her to 120. God, I gotcha. Probably need to hold off on doing that too then. Holy shit, Musamine just really flew by, okay. I did 41. Oof. So what did he die of? Since yeah, that is like a pretty young age to die. Really. Like. It's fast. Top 2 fastest servers. Damn.
先に進みましょう。宴会は大勝利の後に取っておきます。
Oh, of course. Yeah, I think we're just gonna keep going into it. Which is fine with me, because now this is like... Oh, the lava.
私の力が必要ならば全力で応答します。要請接続早書きですよ。要請接続運命をかけた戦いであり熱を帯びなさい。早書きです軽めの味わい。ああ溢れち果ておま欲望のままに。たまにはノリノリでいっちゃいますか。夏の堕落を今あなたにギュンギュンギュン。ああ溢れち果ておま欲望のままに。まあらシューニャタ欲が残る正解だ。何をする。先に進みましょう。
Almost there.
宴会は大勝利の後に取っておきます。
Okay. Oh, okay, that probably what did it. Sounds like he just had a poor diet. Poor guy. We're at 375 pounds. Shit. I'm just so glad I'm skinny. Although I probably need to like eat better, I've been noticing that. I love how we're fighting an army of Artorias here. Also, I just noticed too, he actually died before I actually turned 1 year old. Like the day before. Looks like a really cool. No, my final days. Yeah, New Year final days is cool. Yeah, it's not probably seems like probably a chill guy to hang out with. There's like some celebrities I know that they can be like jerks, and then some are actually pretty chill. Alright, we're second place. Hell yeah, but I can't take all the credit. Your magical energy is why we're going so fast, Master. My summer triple boost alone won't be able to last this long. Hey, watch it! Oopsie! I was so infuriated by what I just heard that my hand just keeps slipping into Bonds Away button. God, the faces just makes it hilarious. Riding alone with Masters is bad enough, but now I heard you're getting magical energy from 2. No fair! I can't say it, but this is fast as I can go. Looks like Mélusine still has speed to spare. But since the last course is on the open sea, there's still mountains or buildings to get in her way anymore. The only way we're going to catch up to her is if we like get really lucky with a tailwind or something. Then we'll be fine. But we have a late announcement. There's been a change to the race's rules. Our final race was originally going to be an above water course in the ocean. But since a certain expert has pointed out that it doesn't make sense to not have us swimming in a triathlon, Her Majesty High Queen Morgan has agreed, saying, quote, "How astute, my husband." As a result, the final course was shifted from a war to under it. Please note that any attempts to fly over the course or drive in on top of the water surface will allow immediate disqualification, huh? Underwater as in swimming? Oh, yeah. Now you mention it. This is supposed to be a triathlon, isn't it? Well, that's no problem with me. My bike's totally outfitted for, like, underwater resistance and oxygen permission. I mean, it's got a bit of stuff that will hang it with Otahime the Dragon Pass. Anyway, get ready to get wet, Master. Don't think this is going to be enough to let me catch up, though. I mean, she is, like, the born from lake, right? And I don't think she'll spend all her day in a hotel room on the beach, so she's going to be faster on water. Although something tells me, that face look is... Yeah, I know. In fact, I actually had someone come into one of my art classes and was offering to give someone an internship to basically do animation sketches of him talking about stories for Chris Farley. Although, it's even crazier, that guy also said he actually met President Nixon, too. Yeah. How come she's freezing up? Well, you see... What? You want to go up on a boat? I like the idea, Mélusine. No, not right now. It's number 6 on the list of things I want to do with you. I think I see. You just don't want me there with you when you go. And is it? I believe it's called Mélusine is aquaphobic. A fan of salt. Oh, she's not a fan of salt water. 1999, yeah. 97, I mean. Oh. So that's why she spent all her beach time in a chair. She just doesn't like going in the water. Well, if that's the case, I'm gonna full throttle. This race is good as one. It's not like I can't swim. I just don't like the way CSR are 6 to me, that's all. Cannot swim. Maybe if I use my max firepower right for this, no, that'll definitely get in trouble for that. Alright, I'm out of here. That's now a message to be High Queen Morgan. Do not even think about forfeiting. Continue the race or I will reveal your secret to the world. You are here on behalf of the fairy queen, and failure is not an option. You must drown, so be it. God! What? Not even Artorias was that... Not even Aurora was that bad. These faces are hilarious. Sweet, the seatbelts I've been working on to make it easier to drive on. Man, I'm glad that my bike's super impervious. Only 10 kilometers to go now. Hang on tight, Master. I have no idea what you're trying to say, but I guess you mean business, huh? Fine, we'll do this whole other thing. Oh, shit. If you're a ways away, listen up. You're close by to see for yourselves. Hey, Ishmir. Long time to see. How goes it? What kind of trigger could be able to beat him? Yeah. It would be interesting if he actually did race. All you see, guys, focus up and make sure some noise. The wait is for the rising sun is finally over. This is me, my summer Sunbeam Garden. get ready, everyone, because Suzuka Ghost is about to make it up with every fox's greatest prize. Oh, this is gonna be a bit dicey. Although, Prophet Selfin tells me, yeah, she's gonna have like some restrictions.
暑い夏一緒に感じちゃうこの輝きは夏の躍動この膝この輝きは夏のこの輝きは夏の躍動この日差しこそかしこまりそれかしこまりトップチェントップスピード出てきやん天元状態新兵新兵なんてね
Oh, okay.
そういうことだし
Yes, to spooky. Well, hopefully he'll spooky one of these days.
ひらめく JK 夏は盛りサンサンスパーク鈴鹿シャイン
Holy shit.
夏割りジョードいいねよろしくだし
Oh yeah, I remember hearing about Tommy Boy. Wait, isn't that the one movie where basically he inherits like a factory and stuff? And they basically have a deer? And then they put the deer in the back, and then it wakes up and it destroys the car. That was hilarious. He's like sitting there, like, dude, that was awesome. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, oh yeah, that was. And finish line! Oh, that's some dedication right there. Suzuka and Drakosaka has crossed the finish line. And there goes the checker flag, gets official. The winners of the Earthman Race Bridgestone Cup are Suzuka and Draco Sahak. No, I actually did not. It's been a while since I heard him. Oh, well done, young ones. I don't consider this a dark horse victory at all. As I suspected, you are indeed a child of prophecy. You are the one who will save Hawaii Toria. You guys are the one who grant the wishes of Windra and the great spirit that dwells within Australia. But this isn't the end for the race. A typhoon is headed this way, and it will lay waste to everything. Who's this guy and what's he talking about? I don't know. It would be interesting to see how Morgan Freeman will react to them. No wait, Master, that is our victory. And we are showed the Dragon Girls. What? So what, too? Now, Wiki Tiki Tiki, it therefore is going to be back to normal. So much for that. Don't tell me. Good boy, Proto Merlin. Yeah. Well, it actually reminds me, there's like, I'm reading this one fic where Harry Potter and with fairy power and also fate. And basically, the offer created their own Proto Merlin. Oh my god. Proto Merlin is such a daddy's boy in that. This mean, even if you're merely a corpse, I still have a spec bearer from Emma's left hand. Very well. You leave me no choice. I'm going to punish the Oriana's button. Huh? Hold up, Morgan. You can't do that. Just because the race didn't go how you want, it doesn't mean give you the right to ruin it. You can do this, and you can forget about your brow gauge getting emptied. You'll end up in a deep negative numbers. Do not stop me! Trot. I'm the queen. I must avenge my humiliations. I suffer with all haste. You will disgrace all for it. It will be a disgrace all very bitter if I let anybody but a fairy take first place. Morgan, I'm your friend, and I can't let you keep make a crying like this. I will stop you even if I have to throw myself in your way. Having said all that, I do not wish to see my brow gauged in the negative. Very well, just as much I'll defer to you and refrain from. God damn it! Oh, God damn it, Havertrot. Congrats, you broke everything. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, here we go again. Wicked thing summoning a typhoon. Oh well, crap. We're gonna get caught in this whirlpool, the kind you definitely can't escape. How could this happen to everyone and everything? Did Morgan do this? I'm gonna put it past her. She tries to resolve everything with force applied from a distance. Oh, come on. Don't tell me you're giving up already. Is that really all this year's top priority has to show for herself? You beat that whole bunch of rivals to make it this far. Don't let us little sort stop you now. Huh? No way, you're... Congratulations! Even from a distance, I can see this was some spectacular driving. Make me want to try navigating the 7 seas on my own motorcycle. Just shows that you can do when you combine engineering with hopes and dreams. Here you go, Sure it was. I wanted to compete in this race too, but my going high here wouldn't exactly be a good fit, right? So I decided to just watch from the sea. Of course, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for that idiot Blackbeard. He asked me to keep an eye on things instead because he's busy with club stuff. I swear, if he had a feeling something was bad was going to happen in the sea, it should have been here himself, if you ask me. Still, it was pretty obvious he was making an excuse to give me a turn, so I guess I won't be too upset. Anyway, ladies, if you got here, I got you here like I promised. Now, let's go kick this thing's ass. Thanks, Captain Drake. I knew we could count on the British Navy. Well, I will say I'm embarrassed on my family's behalf. I will say I cannot let Lady Morgan get away with this. Rest assured that I can still fight perfectly well, even at sea. If I must, I will banish the entire typhoon with the sun's rays. I'll help too, of course. It's only fair that High Queen Morgan's faces some consequences for this. Right, this time we're all going to work as one team. All together now. 1, no, 3, 2, 1. Curse you, Morgan! Alright. Storm lair, oh god.
ちよ。夏といえばカレーですので。エーテルヒンムジフォーリナー。早期銀河すなわちコスモス。エーテル宇宙しかるに秩序。行くぞ。ツインヤドディザスター。はあ、小手調べに来いアーガロン。しばしお待ちを。しばしお待ちを。夏といえばカレーですので、これだけは使いたず勤務時間ですね。
Alright, here we go.
控えめに言って本気を出します。最果ての光を、私にボーナスを。セイバーシスレスダブル X ダイナミック。当然とはいえ嬉しいものですね。皆さんのおかげです。
Oh, no, that doesn't mean. Okay, so I'm gonna start seeing this one. Hi, Queen Morgan's Oceanus was painted black and blue. The race continued, unripped and laces together, and Cousin and Lord Dracosaurus were officially going to winners. And in spite of all that happened, the Earthman race went good without side change. The rival successful into the race. That kid signing off. Thank you all for listening. At least they took it out of that problem. Oh, so they. I know that what you wish to say. As rulers of the nation, there is one thing for me to do. I am somewhat sorry. I may somewhat regret what I did. It was exactly Morgan's fault. I was the one who messed up. It's not my plan that's failed. I no longer have any reason to take you for imprisonment, Dracosock. Return to Waki Kiki if that's what you desire. I promise that the quantity we created will not make it another appearance. I mean, where are we going to go back? We were going to go back anyway, so... Was there anything else, Dracosock? Working looks like Jeremy starting out. If you have any other questions, I think it's not your chance to get some answers. Well, I do have one. Let's speak to yourself if you notice that. Very well, I will go ahead and answer. The silent desires of fantasy that everyone gets along. He wants to say, such a thing will never be possible, and it will never be. Using racial conflict from human society is a wish humankind can never hope to achieve.
Buster, quick. 達成で達成感が失われ
Alright. And so, Drakosaka's grand left Christian behind. Your crown jewel for Doge's ServantFest is complete. The cup has already been burned. And with Morgan's selfish plans for our ServantFest's success was all quite guaranteed. We took a long shell bus back to Waikiki, taking in the beautiful sights of the western side had offered no way. ServantFest, day 6, 7 p.m. Zipak, you're actually just winning the race. I saw the whole thing for this live stream. But unfortunately, you have to tell me about it later. Right now, we're dealing with an emergency. What? It's over. We're done for. The beast god's curses on us. This is our divine punishment. But it was just a pre-moment of weakness. We knew it would be wrong. We really did. We just couldn't make any headway for our draft. And coming up with a plot was so boring. Hey, sorry. What's wrong with living your life your way? Besides, they're all doing this is running your mouth. We're the ones that are interested in doing all the hard work. You got no right to be justice. Ain't that right, everyone? Well, yeah, I guess maybe you're right. We didn't do anything wrong. We're just forgetting about our book for a while and having some fun. What do you say? Chloe? Trash, you can't meet Deadwise. Has no place on this island. Oh, we're sorry. Okay. Goodbye. That's not very how you feel, Master, but please stand your ground. I think that's the call. Yeah, it's obvious. She's been going for the last 3 days, but now she's shut up as a calamity. I believe she's dressed like one of the legendary shamans in the Hawaiian culture. And she's fallen under the category of dangerous beast. Master, do you say weird and incomparable nonsense a lot? Or is this more of a one-off? Oh man, this is bad. She's dripping with divine spiritual magical energy. Did she eat something weird for the last 3 days? It should have, like, been possible to grow that huge. It's possible that more than you think. She's been working too hard. Much, much too hard. And all she wanted to do was make good books. To take care of the artists. To make good quality work. To keep the artists safe. But when those pure earnest feelings smacked into the contrary realization that no one was being helped, it awakened the beast that dwells inside her. Now, the only thoughts in her head are, if it kills or be killed, it'll be one thing. I'll be the one doing the killing. And if that's all the published artists or readers, go away. Everything will be peaceful. I see, so you're saying that this body usually keeps it hidden to protect herself from not running amok the helpers' life. No, I'm saying she's filled with anger and hatred for the artists who will make the devils and armchair critics who will always say they can do better. I'll even go so far as to say she's become the third calamity, the calamity of editing. Don't be ridiculous. Are you even hearing her? Her cries are far too anguish to come up with a place of anger or hatred alone. No, she's been beset by spirits. They must have resonated with her when she was at her lowest. We need to hurry and punch them from her, or we'll pay the price. There you are! Bring prayer, Dracosak! I'm going to destroy everything! Including myself! And finally be free from this hell! Chloe, cook. That's it, we're joining Hall Atoria. I'm afraid we had some unfortunate news. As a result of the extraordinary curse that ServantFest is cancelled this year. In accordance with ServantFest and System Committee regulations will now initiate reset. We are all responsible for this state of affairs. We advise ServantFest attendees to reflect on their behavior. And hope you all continue to enjoy ServantFest. Or, yeah, more like... Yeah, I think everybody has to, especially make Chloe go that insane. Yeah.
時間があったらアイテム交換ショップにようこそ。あら、意外。はいはい、分かってます。大事に使いなさい。地味。ようこそ。 静かに。今精霊の声と音の合わせ中よ。姿が変わらない分、ちゃんと出力上げてあなたの役に立たないとね。どこところそろそろ
Yeah. How many of these chapters are on this? Main quest. Main scenario. Yeah, okay. Oops. Okay, I think I'm gonna end here, Moles. Stick around, I'm gonna find someone raid. Let's see, who is on right now? Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, I think we're gonna raid Quasicote. He's well, and I know that's basically streaming. Everyone else have a good one. Good luck with the rolls. Also, good luck to finish up this event. We'll continue more tomorrow. This is Demon Lord, Draco Sahak, signing off. Have a good one there.